Portland Wrestling 2000s. Now, here he is, your number one host, Frank Culbertson.
Hey wrestling fans, thanks for joining me here again on Portland Wrestling 2000's the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single moment of action. And tonight, what a great night of action we have planned for you. It's tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC. It's Dante and Thornstowe versus the Blanchards versus the Cartel. Dante and Thornstowe are part of Dr. Luther's Army of Darkness, and the Blanchard brothers come in as Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, putting their belts on the line against the Cartel. And this is the first of at least 2 Cartel episodes to introduce you to JD Bishop, Big Ugly, and Vinnie Massaro, the Cartel. Now I know this is going to be hard for some people to believe, but I've been watching Portland Wrestling since the late 60s. I've seen Maine and Bourne. I've seen the Kangaroos. I've seen the Von Steigers. They're all elite tag teams. But right up there is the Cartel. As far as team chemistry, as far as cohesion, as far as understanding psychology. And in a day and age when it's truly hard to get true heat from fans, the Cartel can generate true heat. Lots of great tag team action here in Portland Wrestling. The Blanchards are part of that, Jeremy and Bubba, and we'll be having a Blanchard episode coming up very, very soon. Tonight you'll also see Adam Thornstowe and Dante. Now some of you will know Adam Thornstowe from Marino Scum, from Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor, a great tag team with Luster the Legend. But a lot of you won't know Dante. Dante's a phenomenal performer, and here is a little bit of Dante so you know what to expect tonight.
Every night, glass of wow and dinner, fuck the one for Friday night. Make good every Tuesday, shoot shine every night. Glass of wow and dinner, fuck the one for Friday night. You're dead, just down now and shit. You're dead, just down now and shit. Back up, just accept because you're dead, you just don't know it yet. Like some fucking red. Look at me with the stick and drive a fucking nail in your world. I'd rather fucking fail. Hang with every Tuesday, shoot shine every night. Glass of wow and dinner, fuck the wife on Friday night. Hang with every Tuesday, shoot shine every night. Glass of wow and dinner, fuck the wife on Friday night. You're dead, just down now and shit. You're dead, just down now and shit. Back up, and just accept because you're dead, just down now and shit. You're dead, just down now and shit. You're dead, just down now and shit. Back up, just accept because you're dead, just don't know it yet.
That there is Dante. You're going to fall in love with Dante tonight in this TLC match. When he came off the top of the cage there at Kaiser Stadium, he had a bad concussion, had not been cleared to wrestle, but Dante comes out of the locker room all on his own. Is one very tough individual. We'll have more on Dante in coming up episodes. We have one quick break. We're going to talk about Mike Rogers and his great books, and then we're right to the action with the Cartel, the Blanchards, Thornstowe, and Dante. Hey wrestling fans, have you got your copy of Katie Bar the Door, The History of Portland Wrestling yet? And if not, why not? Mike Rogers has put together the ups and downs, the ins and outs of wrestling in the Pacific Northwest, along with inside stuff you probably never knew was going on behind the scenes. It's available on Amazon. And be sure to get all 3 of Mike Rogers' Excitement in the Air, The Voices of Northwest Wrestling. Interviews done from over 30 years, from Bull Ramus to Dutch Savage. To Volume 2, which follows up with Mad Dog Vachon, Rick Martel, Ed Moretti, and Ivan Koloff. And there's no slacking off in Volume 3 of Excitement in the Air. Mean Mike Miller, Haru Sasaki, Tony Bourne, and The Grappler. And coming soon, it's the Encyclopedia of Portland Wrestlers from the House of Action. If they had a match at the Portland Sports Arena, Mike Rogers has it covered. Over 450 biographies of the obscure
to the superstars. From the World Championships to the Northwest title matches. The Encyclopedia of Portland Wrestlers. You don't want to miss out on this one.
Chi-Town Ken here along with the Cartel, Big Ugly, Vinnie Massaro. Tonight, one of the more brutal matches you can have in this business. A tables, ladders, and chairs match for the Tag Team Championship. Vinnie?
You know what? It is one of the most brutal matches in wrestling history. But do you know why it's so brutal? Because the Cartel's in it. Not the tables, not the ladders, and not the chairs. Because we're in it. Because we are the hardcore giants. You got that?
Got it.
Let me tell you something about this TLC match. You guys had it good. Just have a regular match, technical match. I'll do some submissions here and there. But no. You guys want the tables, ladders, and chairs. Why? Do you guys really want to die? Do you guys really want your bones to break? Do you understand what the tag titles mean to us? It almost means as much as all the money that was in here. But look, it's all empty. You know what would go nice right here? Come on, guess. The tag team belts!
Tag team belts.
It's not that hard. Come on, figure it out.
All right, the tag team belts. Big Ugly?
You're not Derek.
No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
No?
You might break his pacemaker. Relax, old timer. Let me tell you something about TLC matches. We took this company to a new level with the barbed wire match. What do you think we're going to do with the TLC match? And I know the AOD's in there. I know Dante and the other kids in there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's in there. They can bring everybody from the back in there. The Cartel's going to walk away with the titles. But the main thing we're looking forward to is beating the Blanchards. Just like we've done all over the West Coast. Now we finally get to come in their hometown and beat them here in Portland, Oregon. What do you say about that?
I think it's going to be a great... I'm sorry, I don't speak gibberish. It's going to be great that I didn't speak that language.
What are you, racist?
Not at all. Let's go to Derek with an interview with the Blanchards.
Derek!
Portland wrestling fans, I'm here with the trifecta, our tag team champions, the Blanchard, and our heavyweight champion, Old School Oliver John. Tonight, it's the big match. It's the TLC match for your tag team titles.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Now, you know, I can't describe the feeling that I'm going through right now, knowing that I got to get in the ring with tables, ladders, and chairs with 4 of my good friends. But when you're the heavyweight champion and when you're the tag team champions, no one's your buddy. You know, we just bought a real big house on the real big side of town down in Eugene, Oregon. So that's telling you something right now, that these belts aren't going anywhere anytime soon. You know, we are great wrestlers, but just because we bought a house in Eugene, Oregon, doesn't mean we're from Oregon. We wrestled in the streets. We battled in the streets of Memphis, Tennessee all night long, Daddy. And if you think just because we're buddies that we're going to sit here and we're going to take it easy, this means gold, baby. And it's staying right here. Tell them, Double B.
Let me tell you something. Let me make it short. Let me make it sweet. TLC match. Big Ugly. Vinnie Massaro. The Cartel. One of the greatest tag teams ever. They made the mistake of turning their back on us when we got these out of jealousy. You want to come over here? You want to come on this side now and mess with us? And then you got the Army of Darkness. They come out. They want a piece of the action. Like my brother said, when you're the champ, everyone's trying to climb to the top. They're trying to get to the top of the mountain to knock you off. Well, the symbolism tonight is when you're on top of that ladder, get ready to get flicked off, because I'm taking you off the ladders, I'm taking you off the chairs, and I'm pounding you through the mat all night long. You ain't never seen anything like this ever in your life. And now that we got Old School Oliver John with us right now, this man right here, he's been training us on all the mixed martial arts that he's a master at. He's a master of submissions. He's a human badass. And he's been teaching us everything. You want to street fight? Let's street fight. You want to wrestle? Let's wrestle. But tonight, TLC, We win, you lose. Same old story.
This match is for the Tag Team Championship. It is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Introducing first the challengers at a combined weight of 509 pounds, the Cartel, Big Ugly, and Vinnie Massaro. Their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds from the AOD, Adam Thornstowe and Dante. And their opponents, the current tag team champions, at a combined weight of 475 pounds from Memphis, Tennessee, Bubba and Jeremy Blanchard.
There they are coming through the crowd. The Blanchards, Jeremy and Bubba, the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. This TLC match, the Cartel and AOD, is one that has been talked about for weeks on the internet, up and down the west and east coast, down in Mexico, in Canada. I am joined by Skag Rawls, who's calmed down a bit this week. Skag, this is a great matchup.
Frank Culbertson, this is going to be an insane match. I don't want to talk too much, but remember last week, what I did out here will not happen again. I've spent a week thinking about it. We're going to get Exile. We're going to get Sideshow, but I'm going to leave that alone. I told you a few weeks ago when this match was made that I would be right here watching it, because this right here for the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championships is the TLC match, and this match right here is going to be one of the wildest, most insane things you've ever seen happen in Portland wrestling, and that I guarantee.
And we have seen a number of insane things happen. Team Hell being amongst a lot of them. Skag Rawls, you've been involved in a number of them. Ladies' Choice, the Nights of Ecstasy, and
4
now
weeks in the making, Frank.
It is just a 6-man brawl in the ring. No tag team rules, no DQ. It is just make one man get pinned or submit, and your team wins. The tag team gold sitting right here in front of me.
That's it. This is all about the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Titles. This right here, Dante and Adam Thornstowe of the Army of Darkness, Vinnie Massaro and Big Ugly of Cartel, and of course the champs, Jeremy and Bubba Blanchard. 3 of the best tag teams. I said it before and I'll say it again. 3 of the best tag teams in the world right now going at it for the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championships.
And you also have the Knights of Ecstasy and the Team Hell, whether
Team
it's
Hell.
you
Don't forget
and
about,
Damon
I was
Side.
just talking about the teams in this match. And
But
yes,
the tag
if there
team
is a Team
competition
Hell
in
in the
Portland.
future, right now, it's me and Damon Sight.
Tag team competition in Portland, second to none. This matchup being brought to you by the great folks out at Mr. Transmission and Milex. See Damon, he'll take great care of you out at Mr. Transmission. Oh, Vinnie Massaro now double teaming on the Blanchards. AOD of Thornstowe and Adam Thornstowe and Dante have been thrown outside the ring. And now the Blanchards in trouble. They can lose their titles very quickly here tonight.
Frank, a beautiful move there, but Frank Culbertson, call me a sick man, call me a sick, depraved man. But the fact of the matter is, this right here is just the very, very beginning. The fans are already starting to chant, "We want tables," and we are going to see. Besides 3 great tag teams, we are going to see 3 of the most dangerous and infamous objects in professional wrestling: tables, ladders, and chairs. Right here tonight.
Flying up, oh my goodness, flipping over onto the Cartel down on the mat. Dante took out both men at once, and Bubba Blanchard is outside the ring, attacking Vinnie Massaro. Bubba Jeremy in the ring.
Wait, oh my God!
Oh my goodness, double somersault over the top rope, takes all 4 men down. This is the kind of action you see here on Portland Wrestling each and every week.
I don't think we saw that on television, but Adam Thornstowe just took his own life in his hands by diving over the top rope. And a huge, what the hell's Jeremy Blanchard
The
doing?
only men standing are the Blanchards in the ring. Jeremy now being thrown.
No way, this is a large man.
By his, oh my God! Oh my goodness, now it is 5 men down, and Bubba is the only man left standing
That
in
is
the
a
ring.
big man to fly, and what is Bubba Blanchard going to do? Because that man with his ego will not let that be the biggest move.
Now all 6 men down outside our announcer's table.
But see, that's the thing. Bubba Blanchard right there. Bubba Blanchard doesn't need to dive. Bubba Blanchard doesn't need to fly. Bubba Blanchard's a bruiser. We've said it before, and he will beat someone down.
Fans, we need to take a quick timeout, pay some bills. We'll be right back with all this action. We'll keep the cameras rolling. Jeremy Blanchard has brought a table and chair in. We'll be right back. Jeremy Blanchard not able to make use of that chair right now, but he has been pounding away, dropping a big elbow on Vinnie Massaro. You can see Bubba choking away on Big Ugly. And out
Here
comes
we go.
a ladder. Out comes a ladder. Dante and Thornstowe have got a ladder, but they have to get it in the ring because right now, kick it down goes Thornstowe and Dante.
They got the ladder all right, Frank. The AOD is down and maybe out of this match. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I don't think they're out of this match. There's no way. This match is still just beginning. It's in its very infancy.
That could have been instead of a good thing, it was a very bad thing for
we got the
AOD.
ladders and we got the chairs.
Now Vinny, Big Ugly outside, he is setting up a table, looking for a table underneath the ring, but Bubba Blanchard now has got his partner Vinnie Massaro in a bad way.
This could not be.
Misses a chair shot, and now he catches a boot to the midsection. Bubba Blanchard going outside, and he is going to stop Big Ugly from setting up the chair.
We got to get in the ring. Get the camera in the ring. Pile driver on the chair.
Pile driver in the ring on the chair. Jeremy Blanchard in a lot of trouble. Bubba outside setting up a table, doesn't even know what has been happening to his brother. And what is going on? Thornstowe and Dante are now setting up another table, setting it inside the ring. Look, Jeremy Blanchard has been busted open.
Frank Culbertson, right now, the only two people in this building who are lucky to be here tonight are you and me, because everyone's busting their ass, whether it's the guys in the ring, even the camera crew. They don't know who to put the camera on because there's action all over the place. They're doing a great job of doing it.
Oh, my goodness, a hard chair shot from Vinnie Massaro, and down goes Jeremy Blanchard, who's been busted open. And now Vinnie Massaro, he stopped the pin attempt by Dante because Dante tried to take advantage and make the pin and win the championship for the AOD. This matchup, brutal matchup here on Portland Wrestling each and every week. CNW 14, Thornstowe with a boot to the midsection.
Over to the left side of the ring, Big Ugly's got that briefcase that LC gave him a couple of weeks ago, just leveled. I believe that was Bubba Blanchard. Yeah.
Action all over. Dante setting up a table in the ring. Thornstowe now drives a knee into Vinnie Massaro. Massaro being placed on the table. What are they going to do with this now?
Dante loves that top rope, and we know what he loves to do on that top rope. And Vinnie Massaro.
Look at the smile. Both men.
Wait a minute. What are they doing?
Both men going up top. There they go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the table didn't even totally break. The legs came off of it. Dante in a lot of trouble. Look at him.
They hit it with such force that they actually broke the legs of the table.
Oh, Dante in a lot of trouble. Massaro is totally down. Outside the ring on the far side, Jeremy Blanchard bringing pie tins now, garbage can lids, and just pounding them across the head.
What's Jeremy got?
Now now a ladder being thrown in the ring. And now, a hard chair shot outside the ring by Bubba Blanchard, who drops to his knees, not able to follow up.
He's still out of it.
Look at Big Ugly. That's a metal chair.
Speaking of being out of it, where's Vinnie Massaro? I don't know if he might be out of it after what we just saw.
And now a chair shot. The fans here at Cleveland National Guard Armory absolutely stunned. Mid-December now, and Christmas right around the corner. These men maybe are going to need some special presents like bandages coming up underneath their tree.
It's very possible, and we got, I'm sure, the annual Best of Portland coming up pretty soon, and we're witnessing the Best of Portland right here. With me out here, of course it is.
Last week on Portland Wrestling, we saw Bonsai Bruce lose his SPW title. Can we see a title change hands again?
What the hell is going on, Frank?
Top. He bets.
God!
Goodness, what was that move? Oh my goodness! Now Thornstowe leaping off the top rope, catapulting off. He says it's all over, like he floated.
What was
now? Look at Big Ugly as
Ugly's
down in the
out.
ring.
I believe Jeremy Blanchard's out. Bubba Blanchard's out. Right now, Big Ugly at the mercy of the Army of Darkness, and this match could be coming to an end real soon here, Frank.
Jeremy Blanchard outside the ring is bleeding profusely.
I've never seen Jeremy Blanchard this violent. He's like a beast.
Dante going right after him. And now Thornstowe going up again. But look at Big Ugly now. Gives him a turnbuckle treatment on the chair, if you will. Outside the ring, action continuing all over. Fans, you need to get out to see all the action.
What the?
Oh, my goodness, a diamond cutter off the ladder by Thornstowe. This match is just
look at that man.
Unbelievable.
Jeremy Blanchard's gone insane.
He is just choking away with a table leg. on Dante. Now, if Big Ugly can roll Thornstowe over, he could possibly get the pin. There it is. There is a 1, 2, and Jeremy Blanchard breaking up the pin attempt.
Very, very smart. Of course.
Outside the ring, Bubba Blanchard just laying a chair into the back.
Now, how is this? Now, Frank, explain to the fans real quick. This isn't an elimination match, right? It's one fall.
Jeremy Blanchard being somersaulted into the table, and it breaks. Jeremy Blanchard has taken tremendous beating tonight. Dante now outside the ring is grabbing a chair looking for his opportunity. Thornstowe has really taken a tremendous beating.
Thornstowe, everybody's taking a tremendous beating, but it's one fall wins it all, right?
Absolutely.
That's why we saw Jeremy Blanchard break up that pinfall, because he knows even if Big Ugly got pinned right there, and there goes the ladder. The ladder's taking a beating.
Bubba Blanchard into the ring, and down he goes, and he is in a lot of trouble. They are just now putting the ladder down on top of Bubba Blanchard. Jeremy Blanchard outside. Thornstowe has
it's
just
hard to
taken,
keep track of where everybody is, Frank.
Look at the ladder. It has been totally destroyed. In the ring, they have just busted the ladder up. Now they are trying to set it back up to use it as a weapon, and they can't.
No, they can't.
Look at Jeremy Blanchard in the ring, outside the ring, He has got Thornstowe up suplex outside the ring. Dante trying to get the ladder bent back down. Bubba Blanchard holding his throat.
Frank, there's so much action going on right now. Albert McClure is the only referee out here right now. We should have Mark Watson out here watching this action, too, to help him, because there's no way Albert McClure can take control of this.
No, absolutely. Now, great counter. Dante just flies in. Nobody home. He hits the ladder. All 6 men have taken tremendous beating. He goes, Thornstowe,
exploded right into the ladder.
Unbelievable. They have just, how they don't have broken bones, I don't know. They probably do, Scarecrow.
Frank Culbertson, right now, your pick. Who's coming out of here with the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions? Make a pick.
Absolutely can't pick. It is too close to call. Bubba taking tremendous right hands.
Right now, I'm going with the Cartel. The Cartel are your next Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, is my guess.
Now look at the chair. Chair shot right
just nailed Bubba.
Bubba Blanchard. Jeremy Blanchard now with a DDT on a metal pan in the ring. All 6 men have taken tremendous beats. Look at Vinnie Massaro, Big Ugly, biting away, and he has opened up. Bubba Blanchard. Both Blanchards now bleeding.
Portland, Oregon is being stained by Blanchard blood tonight, Frank.
Referee, he is bleeding profusely. Fans, we need to take one quick timeout. We'll be right back right after this timeout. Fans, we are back.
Jeremy Blanchard may be unconscious
just took a tremendous shot on a chair.
See, Frank, that's one of those perfect examples that we've talked about. You have to make it down to the armory because you don't see everything on TV. Oh my God!
Drop kick onto the chair, and look at Bubba Blanchard and Big Ugly in the ring. Thornstowe still recovering from outside. It is unbelievable inside the ring right now. Carnage everywhere here on Portland Wrestling. Matches like this, not for the faint of heart. Now, Thornstowe trying to set him up.
Is he going for a powerbomb onto the
table, but not able to do it. Being able to counter, and a low blow stops him. In the ring, you can see Jeremy Blanchard down. Bubba Blanchard bleeding profusely. Big Ugly going up top. He's got him set up, but Bubba Blanchard sees him and counters a good move.
Beautiful move. Yeah, the Blanchards, a great tag team. They know what they got to do. What are they doing here? They're setting Big Ugly up for something. What? Oh my God.
Dropped him right on his neck.
That may not have been what the Blanchards were going for, but
kicks out at
surprised
two. Dante with a chair.
Count.
Now, you just go after everybody. There are no friendships. They are trying to win titles. Oh, my goodness. Tremendous chair shot by Dante.
Like I said earlier tonight, I think the AOD are going to be your next tag team champions. Although Vinnie Massaro is standing proud right now and setting that chair up.
And look at Dante now. He is blow to blow with Vinnie Massaro. Whips him into the ropes, but it's reversed. Throws him right in. And now Dante, he is going out top.
What's he doing? What the hell?
Thornstowe has got the chair.
There's no way. It's way too far.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was amazing, the way that he hit it. Rollins, can you believe that? Look at
that
Dante
was one of the craziest.
in the ring.
He went from one side of the ring all the way to the other, Frank Culbertson, and he didn't even get the pin.
He did not get the pin. Unbelievable.
But like I said, Frank,
look at
the Army of Darkness tonight, your next Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions.
Look at these men battered and bleeding, and now they are setting Dante up inside the ladder with a folding chair. Bubba Blanchard can't even go. Oh my goodness, Dante takes a tremendous chair shot with the ladder right there.
And now you see Adam Thornstowe and Bubba doing pretty much what the only thing they can do. They were teaming up there for a second. There goes that.
Absolutely, fans. Unbelievable action brought to you by Jer Bear's Adjustable Beds. All these men are going to need an adjustable bed tonight.
I think Jer Bear might
need a
have to
hospital bed.
Yeah, they might. Jer Bear may be donating these men a bed.
Oh,
he just curved him right on the chair,
Oh my
Frank.
goodness, right on
Face
the chair.
first into the chair.
He had him in a bow and arrow move and just threw him down.
Oh, look at Jeremy. Jeremy's measuring him. Oh.
Look at the blood.
Have you ever been hit in the head with a chair, Frank?
Absolutely not.
No?
Now Jeremy Blanchard.
You want to be?
He's being pinned by, there's a pin, there's one, there's two. Vinnie Massaro thinking enough to break up the pin because the Cartel wants this championship.
After what these guys have gone through tonight, every man in that ring or outside of that ring needs to leave the ring tonight with the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championships. They can't let it end with them walking out of here without the belt tonight.
No, absolutely. Now what is Dante
hell?
doing? What is
the
Dante
hell?
doing? No, he's not. Oh, Dante! Oh, my goodness, Dante missed it. Sit down on the chair, broke the chair. Might have broke his tailbone.
Sit down on the chair, Frank. He
broke
the chair.
Dante outside the ring in a lot of pain. But look at Bubba, even though his face is a crimson mask, he's got the ladder and right into the arm of Thornstowe.
Wait, I want to say something about that shot we just saw of Dante. He's in a state of shock, Frank. He is hurt. That man is very, very hurt right now.
Now look at the...
Like I said, and there you see it, like I said earlier, the Blanchard brothers tonight retaining the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championships. That's my official prediction, Frank, because it can't be any other way right now. Dante, they're rolling Dante in the ring. Vinny is.
Well, look at Bubba in the ring.
But look at Jeremy. Jeremy's up.
To be the champion. Once you win a championship, it is tough. You have that extra intestinal fortitude to keep that championship, because with the championship, as you know, comes the prestige, the honor, and the biggest paycheck.
Absolutely.
And now Vinnie Massaro taking a blow, and look at Bubba using the ladder as a weapon on on Dante out at the ringside. On the other side of the ring, we have Thornstowe and Vinnie Massaro. Action all over Cleveland.
Oh, look
National
outside,
Guard
Big Ugly
Armory.
now. He's got a chair. Right on the. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that, Frank.
He has got it. And
what's Bubba doing?
Bubba was going to throw.
Bubba's a sick man.
Bubba
Let's
does
be honest,
not know
Frank.
what to do right now. He doesn't know what to do right now.
Bubba comes out here. He pretends to be a nice guy with a loud voice, but let's face it, that man is sick, and he loves to inflict punishment on people.
Now,
look at the size of that ladder.
Oh my goodness, what have they done? They are bringing out the biggest ladder that there is.
Dude, I have never seen a ladder that high up in the air. And Dante's, wait a minute, Dante's back on his feet, Frank. After going through that chair, Dante's still standing, and he's climbing to the top of the ladder.
He has plowed. They have got Bubba Blanchard in trouble.
What the hell?
Splash down they go, both men down. Unbelievable.
What was that, from 20 feet, 30 feet in the air?
Unbelievable. That is absolutely crazy.
Listen to these fans, and that's exactly what I'm thinking of this match right here, Frank.
There's a pin. There's a pin. There's almost a 3 count. Oh, now just stomping away. Just stomping away.
Look at that. He can't. I mean,
Massaro.
there's not a lot behind those stomps because of all the damage that's been done. At the same time, because of the damage that's been done, they're taking a lot more effect than they normally would.
Now Adam Thornstowe, he is going up. He is climbing himself. Another high flyer. Big frog splash off the ladder onto Vinnie Massaro.
Now, if he could have covered Vinnie Massaro, that would be it. But Big Ugly is the only man left standing. Is he going to hit Vinnie Massaro too? No, probably not.
No, because Thornstowe looks like he is out.
There you go.
And he's going for the pin. There's one. There's
hey, why?
Almost a 3 count. Thornstowe able
Why
to kick
waste
out.
your energy and risk the injury if your man's already down?
Look
Big
at
Ugly,
Dante
very smart
outside.
right there.
Oh, my goodness. Action all over Cleveland National Guard Armory. Hurricane Run off the ring apron. on Jeremy Blanchard. Now Big Ugly has got him, whipped him in. He's caught him up, choke slam him onto the chair. Unbelievable. Unbelievable action here on Portland Wrestling.
Frank Culbertson, this match is not just living up to the expectations of it, it's destroying the expectations of this. I knew this was going to be a wild encounter, but I didn't have anything at all pictured like this.
No, unbelievable. Now outside the ring, Big Ugly and Dante.
Bubba's got a chair in his hand.
Going to work.
Bubba's right over there. He's got a chair in his hands. Big Ugly and Dante should be very, very careful with that man walking behind them with a chair. Getting the crowd out of the way.
Whips him into the ropes, and off he goes. Now Big Ugly back in the ring.
I like Big Ugly. He just likes messing with these people.
There's a pin. His foot is on the ropes, but there's a pin. There's 1, 2, but a chair from outside by Bubba Blanchard breaks up the pin attempt in the ring. There it goes for the chair shot, but he misses. Right onto the chair, and down he goes. And now a rake across the eyes slows Big Ugly in the ring. Mayhem.
Who is still alive at this point, Frank?
Unbelievable action here on Portland Wrestling. Now you see Bubba Blanchard trying to set Big Ugly into the corner. A chair shot on the back of Thornstowe. The Blanchards now look to be in control to keep their titles.
The Blanchard brothers will be walking out here with, look at that man. He's out of it. What has he been through in his life and what has he been through in this match, Frank?
I don't know, but outside the ring comes the Blanchards. Bubba Blanchard, he has got...
They got a table out here.
He's got a table in the ring. Dante just stomping away. Action all over. The cameras can't even capture it all. You need to come out and clear National Guard Armory.
It is impossible to get all this action on film.
Dante now in the ring. He has got... spinning kick, a wheel kick onto the chair.
Right into the chair, just nailed him in the face.
Fans, this action continues. We need to take one last time out. We'll be back with all the rest of the...
Do not go away. Vinnie Massaro's laid out on a table. We don't know what the hell's going to happen next.
Right after this timeout. Bubba Blanchard down. What a chair shot he just took in the ring from Dante.
Frank Culbertson, we can put together a highlight. What the hell's going on here?
He's Dante tied up.
Oh my God!
Goodness.
Oh my God!
Bomb. That is amazing move. Down he goes. All men they are all down and injured. Referee Mark Watson checking on things to see how they are. Fans, unbelievable in the ring. Bubba Blanchard doesn't know where he is. Thornstowe doesn't. I don't think anybody knows where they are.
And he's got another ladder. Jeremy Blanchard just pulled another ladder out from under the ring.
And he goes, drives a ladder right into Vinnie Massaro. And now...
Dear God, do I love this, Frank Culbertson.
Unbelievable.
Do I love this. This is Portland Wrestling. This is Portland Wrestling.
Unbelievable action. Now you see... a double chair being set up in the ring by Bubba Blanchard, who has somehow got enough strength from down deep to place to do what he's going to do here to Adam Thornstowe. He's got him picked up. And he body slams him through 2 chairs that didn't even
didn't budge, and that was just Adam Thornstowe's spine bouncing off of those chairs.
Look at Dante out here. He doesn't even know where he is.
Dante has not moved, Frank.
Dante has not moved. Thornstowe in a lot of trouble in the ring.
But you know what, Frank? That's what this is all about, because not only are the belts on the line, but think about it. We've heard about it. The friendships behind these.
The betrayal.
The betrayals, whatever you want to call it. The fact of the matter is, the Blanchards and the Cartel have been friends for God knows how long, and you know that they've always wondered who's the better team. And Adam Thornstowe and Dante, just 2 of the craziest men we've ever seen in a professional wrestling ring, and that's being proven here tonight.
Look at Thornstowe out here is just twitching. He has taken some tremendous shots in the ring. Carnage.
Beautiful double neck breaker by the Blanchards. Just put Vinnie Massaro, just laid him out flat. The Blanchards would be smart right now to do something at this point to Vinnie Massaro to just completely finish him off and take their tag team belts, head back, get in the shower, get in a Jer Bear bed, as you said, Frank, but just get out of here right now with those tag team belts. And right now is the only opportunity. I think they made a mistake by letting the Big Ugly get back in the ring.
Absolutely. Now Blanchard just throwing the chair out. Right now, Bubba Blanchard, you can look at the deep cut that he has on his head. Jeremy Blanchard setting up
and they got that huge ladder again.
And now, coming out from the back, is
Wait a minute.
Joyce and Maple Leaf
What
Murphy.
the hell?
They have got to say something about this as well. Now, they are a fresh team.
Wait a
coming
minute, what
into
is
the
that?
ring. What are they doing fresh like they are?
You know, see, that's why that's why I left these guys here. When they left me laying in that cage a while back.
Here comes Oliver John. Here comes Oliver John. He's coming out to defend honor against the Knights of Ecstasy, fighting with Maple Leaf Murphy. He just sets him up, drops him down on his back.
He's not defending any honors. He's just trying to save the Blanchards tag team
Choice
belts.
bailing out. Murphy out as well. But they've got LC's cage. Here, look at Dr. Luther. Dr. Luther coming out. Derek from Z100 trying to
that crazy psycho away
trying
from
to
us.
keep him away. The board of directors has told him he cannot get involved like this. What are they doing?
Where is Luther's pills?
What is Dr.
LC? Bring Luther his pills.
He's got pills. He has got pills.
Ladies' Choice needs to bring him his own pills.
Derek from Z100, you do not go in the ring, Derek. The doc has got him and has told him, and now he's telling him to calm down. He's telling him to calm down.
Well, he's trying to calm down. Of course
he is. Take some pills, but he won't. He's got a hammer. He wants to hit Vinnie Massaro. He wants to hit. Oh, Derek.
That was a mistake, Derek. Derek, that was a mistake.
He's got Derek.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness! Oh, a power bomb! Down goes Derek from Z100, and the
Luther's just destroying those pills too.
It is all over the cartel. For Doc, at least, the board of directors will have something to say about this. Action all over Cleaver Armory. Murphy fighting to the.
He's going back after Derek.
Now Oliver John.
I thought Derek was brought in to help Luther.
A steel pie and a drop kick on Ladies' Choice outside the ring. Look at Luther. He's going
for another one.
He's going for another power bomb.
Oh my God. And that's a DJ, but we said it from the beginning. He had no right in the business anyway.
And now Luther, blow to
Vinnie Massaro right there with that cane. I think it's LC's cane.
The ring post as Blanchard.
What the hell is Luther doing out here anyway?
Well, the AOD, I think he came out to even the sides. We see Oliver John and LC really going at it on the other side. Luther with the face pull in the ring. Luther with the face pull. The cartel up on the second rope, dropping down, saving his partner. Luther being thrown outside. That leaves Blanchard all alone in the ring. They are setting Jeremy up. Luther outside the ring. Ladies' Choice. They've got him up. What are they doing? Oh no,
we've seen this before.
Oh my goodness, that probably did it. There's 1, 2.
That's it. I told you, Frank Culbertson. Oh, good God. Luther just knocked Derek out.
Derek has completely been annihilated tonight. Unbelievable. Dr. Luther, the new champion.
And amidst it all, we have new tag team champions. And I said it from the beginning.
The Cartel, Vinnie Massaro, and Big Ugly.
Unbelievable action here all over Skaggrounds. I'm physically, emotionally drained just from watching it. How these men survived at all. Did they survive?
That was one of the. Yeah, that's the question, Frank. Because you
Derek
don't know.
Has not survived. Derek is out.
Derek's out. We don't know. I mean, right now we're looking at Jeremy Blanchard. Vinnie Massaro, he's out, and we don't know the extent of what these injuries that have been done to these guys.
No, absolutely not. Fans, this is unbelievable action. Now driving a belt across the back. These men who used to be friends, now bitterest of enemies. A chair shot on Bubble Blanchard. Opening back up. Still ringing the bell. Dr. Luther's
getting back in the ring. And that's a dangerous situation right there,
able to leave. Dr. Luther in the ring right now. He is staring. Derek is completely out, laying down, still not moving.
I'm looking over at Derek right now.
Thornstowe.
Derek has not moved.
Vinnie Massaro running away. Thornstowe and Dante. They have surrounding. You see, they pointed to each other. They have surrounded. The AOD is surrounding the cartel.
The AOD is going after the cartel right now.
Look at Dante's back. Bloody mess.
There's nowhere for Vinnie Massaro to go right now except for, there you go. Hey, why not? After the hell that he's just been through, I'd do the exact same thing. Take the belt and run, Frank.
The crowd chanting AOD.
Vinnie Massaro has nothing else to prove right here.
Fans, we will take one final timeout. We'll be back right after this. timeout.
And if Dr. Luther doesn't have his pills, Frank, if those were prescribed to him, that's a very, very dangerous situation with a man who's already dangerous.
Well,
and now if he doesn't have his pills,
we are going to stay right here. Dr. Luther in the ring.
Derek, look at me, you little slime! No more pills for me, baby!
not good.
And the commission, I'm just as crazy as I ever was, Portland! If you like what you saw in this ring tonight, let me hear you scream!
The fans definitely appreciating what all 6 of those guys have been through.
Absolutely.
Believe me, Frank, but like I said, the Cartel, Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. Look at that.
Portland! You get on out of here, Derek.
3 power bombs for Derek.
See you later, pusher man. If you guys have had enough of the Cartel and you had enough of the Nights of Ecstasy, let me hear you scream even louder, Portland! You guys all right? Now I got a proposition for everybody standing here.
What the hell is going to come out of that mind
I want everybody to come around ringside right now.
Why?
Come on.
Is Dr. Luther going to powerbomb those little kids, Frank?
He's one insane individual. The fans around ringside pounding.
Let's be quiet for a minute.
I hate it when he does this.
Let's be very, very quiet. Because I want all those guys in the back to hear this good and loud. December 10th, right here in this ring, the Blanchard brothers, if you will. Oliver John, if you will. The AOD against the Knights of Ecstasy. Against the Cartel, right here, cage match, War Games!
War Games?
We're inside a steel cage. Is that what Dr. Luther just called for?
Did he just say War
He
Games?
said War Games, December 10th. The board of directors are going to have to look into that one. But the fans, clearly speaking, they want War Games. They want a cage match, December 10th. Fans will be back with more on that announcement. See if the board of directors will approve that, Skagrons.
War Games!
What we've just seen isn't enough. We're going to see War Games. Fans will be back on the word. We'll get the board of directors' input right after this timeout.
It's now time for the Captain Jack Statue of the Night.
So we can put together a highlight. What the hell's going on here?
He's
Dante.
up, tied up.
Oh my God!
What an incredible night that was at Cleveland National Guard Army. TLC and new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, the Cartel. And we're going to have more on the Cartel on the very next episode of Portland Wrestling 2000s, maybe even next week. And as you can see, Dr. Luther there setting up for what would become War Games inside the steel cage. Another amazing night on Portland Wrestling. Be sure to subscribe to the Portland Wrestling 2000s YouTube channel so you don't miss out on a single moment of action. And in 1 week, more with the Cartel in tag team action. As we say, that's Portland Wrestling, wrestling the way it should be.